Hello, everybody. My name is Ponce, and welcome to another episode of Vast Cuisine Speed Building Mabrika. Today, we are going to be doing a brand new template building that's going to be a part of this. Well, it's not really a new project, it's just a project that ADHD brain keeps forcing me to stick on the back burner. So, yeah, basically, this design of building I came up with, at work. Well, I came up with the floor plan at work, and it's going to be some federal housing, meaning that it's going to be specifically for the for politicians, specifically, like this is mainly supposed to be for the service workers. But yeah, so today I decided to do a nice like yellow, like more of a yellow like idea of the when it comes to the template and the design of the I'm sorry of the design of the building. So here I am just situating the division between the floors and making it look all pretty ugly. Oh, get wrecked. I'm joking. Well, I'm not, but I gotta say that. So here we are. I'm just making the second floor balcony to height, and then I'm gonna use this as the template to do upstairs, and then after that, we're gonna work on the more of the shell of the building, which this episode is a little longer because we do actually do the inside as well, and you get a little bit of the Buns handiwork on camera, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. You're gonna like, I don't know. Had a bit of a thing, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okie dokie. Yeah, she messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. Here I am situating the base walls of the shell. I actually extend the building a little bit, but we actually leave the end brick at that length because the way that the building was designed, it has to be large enough for both units to be like fairly big. Which even at the end of this, they were pretty small. So, but it is whatever. It's whatever. Like I said, this is supposed to be for the for like the service people. So down with the rich, and then they gotta suffer. Here we are situating these two little extensions I added on the end of the building, and actually the reason why I'm going with a just a simple white concrete look is because like I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. Damn, my memory is going out the window. But this is supposed to be why I like to call it template building, meaning I'm going to be using this building in other parts of the city. But I really did want it to be first in the federal station part of the city, which is going to be a federal station. It's going to have the courthouse, the city hall, which is right there, and it's going to have like a bunch of other stuff. It's going to have a bunch of other stuff. It's been a project that I've already mapped out, but since, I have like this is one of 8 like neighborhoods and boroughs, I kind of really wanted to focus more on the residential boroughs than like these ones, which I probably shouldn't have, because if I'm supposed to be making a realistic city, I gotta make sure that there's at least some for like jobs and all this other stuff. Like I gotta make sure that there are people in place to keep the city going, But it's whatever. It's whatever. So here I am situating the inside of the building a little bit, crane the hallway going all the way through from front to back to, just make sure that I know how wide it's going to be and how wide I want the apartments. Here I am separating the apartments with what I'm going to be using as a accent wall. Here I am situating the wallpaper, which I decided to go with just a simple wallpaper for the rest of the building, as well as that bone tile ceiling, because I wanted it to be a tiled ceiling, but at the same time I wanted it to have like a little bit, of character. Here I am situating the stairs. Overall, the plan, the building, the way I designed it, didn't really come out the way that I wanted it to, but at the same time, I'm happy of the way it came out, nonetheless. A little bit of a different vibe. I mean, it's still, my usual apartment building layout, but it is what it is. Here we are situating the stairs all the way up. And I do actually do the whole hallway, because obviously with the stairs being on one side of the hallway, I can't really just dupe it on the other side, because then I'd have two stairs to nowhere. Like but E. Very happy with the way that this building came out. Also, the fact that I get to use in a lot of different places, because this is gonna be E. E. Bring up the exterior wall. I just wanted to get it to a point that I'd be able to not really worry about the hallway. So that was my main focus in the beginning. But in a few we're gonna start separating the floors and the units, and then you'll see the bun's mistake. I'm sorry, no, the bun's handiwork, the bun's stellar job. Here's the thing, the last floor getting situated.
Oh no.
A lot of this building couldn't have been done without those vertical half slabs from plenty of blocks. So, you know, guys, you gotta sponsor me. I've been using your blocks for over a year, and they're like the only reason why I get any clout. Please, please. Not me trying to get sponsorship with the 60 subscribers I have. And to the and to the two people that watch this video, I thank you for your viewership. Now, originally, I wanted that like the hallway walls to be used in the apartments, but at the same time, I don't know. Okay, so now we get to see firsthand, because I haven't seen this footage. Oh, that's what happened. What am I watching? Oh, you're like filling it in all the way. And oh, wait. Oh, you gave yourself speed? Yeah, that doesn't do anything when you're in creative mode.
It makes you faster. I mean, it
No.
sucks a little bit. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Nah, it's okay though. Here I am. I think that this is me fixing it. Yeah, this is me going back and. Oh wait, no, this is still you, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, because I went back to fix it.
No.
Realizing, oh shit. Okay.
Oh yep, here I am. Oh, and then we skip over that, and then here's the beautiful layout of the apartments.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this is where the vertical half slabs came to shine because there was no other way. Like if I was gonna do like the closets that I usually like to do in my buildings, then the bedrooms would have just been unusable. But so here we are situating the main bedroom and the bathrooms, and it was actually cool because the way that the building is situated is those like everything shares that spruce wall. So when it came to like all the details and stuff, I could just dupe one side over to the other side, and then that was it. So I was very happy of the way that I situated the floor plan because it was both realistic and useful. Because in like regular buildings, you want to keep everything like all in the same line, but that's why I like doing apartments so much. Because it's like you just do one floor plan, and then you can just dupe it all over, and then that's it. Building done. Yeah, we actually don't use we don't actually do the first floor, do we? The first floor is just there to for decoration when it comes to lighting. Like there's no lighting the first floor. Now here I am situating the other units, so I just decided to do the middle unit because the first floor and the second floor were and the third floor were already messed up. So the second floor was the only one I could really save when it came to that. So doing the dark wallpaper up, here I am situating the floor. Like I at least did the floor and the ceiling, by hand. And I think I mentioned this in an older video, but I actually kind of like the idea of the fact that with these blocks I can't really use the fill command. I can't really, well, I can, but it's just difficult, and I really don't want to bother doing all that extra like typing. I hate typing on the controller and on my phone. But there's a reason why I'm laughing, but I'm gonna keep that reason to myself for the time being. But so here I am. I've found out that both of them share a wall, so that's what I did there. And then here I am just finishing up the unit with the lighting and the doorways and the windows to make these bedrooms legal. And and then I just decided to finish up that side of the thing. But the other side is still flat, so the other side's, just gonna bother be on my nerves and other people's nerves for a few. But here we are taking the entire side and just duping it to the other side. I had to do the porch as well because I extended in one extra section just to get the floor space I wanted. But here we are doing the doorways, and then that's the building all set. Outside of adding some like lips to the windows in the back. But here she is, the first mark of closing off the view of Roxbury Heights from Federal Station. But here she is in all of her glory. But so since this is the template building, I did the white concrete, so I can just use that block as a replacement filler. But here we are on the first floor, and here's the unit and all of its glory. Bathroom number 1, the kitchen. Here's bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. I just realized I make a lot of New York style apartments when it comes to sizes and like the things that I like to think that the landlords get away with. Like that's a full kitchen, but it's smaller than one of the closets. There's bathroom number 2 and bedroom number 4. So come to Mabrika and get the New York experience at reasonable prices. Not gonna go through the other this side of the thing because it's the same stuff as the other side, so it's all Gucci. But so that's the building. Thank you guys so much for watching the past, present, and future, and I'll see you in the next one. And please subscribe. Please subscribe. I want to make it to 100 subscribers by 2027. So please, 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 please. I'm begging you. I'm pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Well, I don't know if a cherry would actually be, bribery, but please. And I thank you and have a good day. Bye.